Do you want to make money card holders but don't know how to put it all together? Hi, I'm Shanice. I'm an SVG designer and I help crafters just like you put together their money card holders with the help of these on or hands-on workshops. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So by the end of this workshop, you will gain the confidence that you need to know how to correctly and easily put together your money card holders. So as a free bonus for anyone that is watching with us live, I do have a money card holder template to give to you. Looks like the picture did not show, unfortunately, but I do have that to give to you. So just keep watching so you can learn how you can get your hands on that for free. All right, if you are new here, just comment a hashtag new in the comments. If you're watching here with us live, comment a hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, just comment a hashtag replay. And this engagement just helps me to be able to reach more people just like you. So here is the agenda for today's workshop. We're going to be going through the 3 biggest mistakes that crafters make when putting together their money card holders and what they can do instead. Then we're actually going to get into the hands-on workshop where we're going to be putting together our money card holders. I'm going to be offering you some next steps if you want to take your money card holders to the next level and in the next step of the process. Then I'm going to be answering any questions, and then we're going to get to that bonus gift that I mentioned a couple of slides ago. So if you do have any questions at any time, just go ahead and drop them in the comments or the chat. And then when we get to the questions portion of the workshop, I will be answering them at that time. All right, so the 3 biggest mistakes the crafters make when it comes to putting together their money card holders. I call these the 3 P's. So the first one is no planning. So what people tend to do is they just tend to jump into the assembly process without a clear plan or understanding the steps that are involved. And this can lead to confusion and mistakes and also frustration during the assembly process. So that just results in a less than polished final product. The second mistake is no positioning. So sometimes people tend to overlook the importance of precise alignment when putting together their money card holders and just attaching the various elements. So misaligned pieces can result in an uneven or crooked appearance, which diminishes the overall aesthetic of the finished money card holder. And the third mistake is no prepping. So sometimes people fail to prep the components and everything that you need to put together your money card holder ahead of time. So that just results in you rushing, or it just can lead to errors and you could mess up your paper, or maybe you don't have things adhered correctly. And then just overall, it could just really compromise the integrity of the money card holder. So when you registered for this workshop, I did give you a free checklist of all the things that you need to go through just in order to come prepared for the workshop. So once we get to the actual workshop portion, we're ready to go and start putting things together. So that's one thing that I gave you for free just to help you with that process. So if you have done any of the 3, and there's no shame at all, we've all done at least one. It's no fault of your own. If you've done at least one, put a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat or the comments. So if you have not planned, put a 1. If you've used improper positioning or no positioning at all, put a 2. Or if you've gone into the process without prepping, put a 3. Okay, so now let's talk about what you should do instead to avoid these mistakes. So number 1, you want to prioritize planning. So by prioritizing planning and thoroughly reviewing the design and assembly instructions before beginning, and just also make sure that you gather all your necessary materials and tools. This just ensures a smoother assembly process. The next thing you want to do is just make sure that you have proper measurements. So just beforehand, take the time to measure and mark the correct placement of each component. And if you need to use something like a ruler or guides, alignment guides, or templates, for example, I do have a money card holder template that actually has everything aligned and positioned exactly for you. So you can skip that part altogether or not have to spend your time trying to figure it out. I do have a money card holder template that does that part for you so you don't have to. And then the next thing you should be doing is making sure all of your pre-tasks are complete before you start putting together your money card holder. So complete all your necessary pre-tasks, such as cutting out your money card, cutting out any embellishments that you want to use. For the box, cutting it out and folding it along the score lines. And then just double check that you have all the materials that are required for the money card holder project. And then again, referring to that checklist that I gave you, just go through that and just make sure you followed everything and you've done everything in order to make sure that you're ready to work and get started. So what are the benefits of making sure that you have proper planning, proper positioning, and proper measurements? The benefits are you come prepared and organized. So when you prioritize planning, that reduces your anxiety and that promotes a sense of control. It boosts your confidence and allows you to come to the money card holder workshop or just anytime you're putting together your money card holders with a positive mindset. When you have the proper measurements, that gives you a sense of accomplishment and pride in the final outcome. It boosts your self-esteem just knowing that you've executed your project with attention to detail. And by prioritizing or having your pre-task complete, that instills a sense of competence and readiness. And you can know that you're confidently ready to work, knowing that you've taken all the necessary steps to ensure a smooth assembly process. Okay, so now that you know what to do instead, let's go ahead and get into the workshop, and we're going to start putting our money card holders together. If you're ready to go from not knowing where to begin to having a hands-on, easy to follow, step-by-step instruction to put together your money card holders quickly and easily, then register for the free workshop by clicking on the pink button below this video or the link in the description depending on where you're watching. In this workshop, we will be assembling money card holders together and you will get the collaboration and support that you need. You'll have the help and encouragement you need to make the construction process smoother and more enjoyable. Also, you will get some ways that you can add embellishments for your own flair. Unlock your creative expression and discover creative ways to add embellishments that infuse your money card holders with charm. Express your unique style and make each holder truly a personalized masterpiece. You'll also get a free checklist of things that you will need so you can come prepared and confident. This complimentary checklist allows you to be fully prepared and be ready to dive into the crafting experience. So make sure you click on the pink button below the video or the link in the description, depending on where you're watching, to register for the free workshop now. Want even more tips for your money card holders? Then click on the playlist that's on your screen right now.